Okay, so this is the grids from 1201 Hope in Los Angeles, California. The These are the grids. These are the distances between the grids. You have a minus 55 feet here because um, there's a east and west building, and the east building starts obviously 55 feet further south than where the west building ends to the north. Hopefully that makes sense. So why I'm making this recording is I am attempting to show how to make a cross grid chart with Excel within just a few moments. All the times that I have done this, this is the longest part because you have to go through other pages to find other grids that the architect refers to later on in the project. It's not hard to add it once you're done, but yeah. So I will get started. When you're doing Seco Seattle, always starts with the southwest corner being 1,000, 3,000. And so the simplistic way of doing this, we start at the bottom for the northings, because when you do the swing up for this, you want to be able to look at this cross grid chart like you're looking at the set of prints. So I'll just shut up and do this here. So then start with 1,000. The distance from the property line to edge, it's pretty tight. Looks like they had 10 inches down there. Oh, that's not right. Southwest cross grids, Jim. So that means you need to go here. This is pretty simplistic. You're just adding grids to grids. The northings are complete. And this one, you want to go from the top down. So this is 3,000. Then you go to the little black square, turn it to a black plus, and just drag it. And this one, these two are minuses. So we go equals minus. Excuse me. And so you're not copying and pasting formulas. You got to go back and right click, and you paste values. It changes it from a formula like what this one is. Now this one is actually the number. And when we do what I'm going to do next is the big spreadsheet of the cross grids. I can't imagine what kind of monkey wrench you would throw into it if you copy and pasted that. Okay, so the first one I always call a worksheet because I got to come back to this for another part of the project. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just copy and paste this twice. And this one you want to come down here, give yourself some room. Always get rid of the columns and rows. Don't need that. So first thing you want to do is I guess the first thing you need to do is get this in the right spot. Okay. Okay, so what I do one, two, three, four up. So you right click and then you do that one. It swings it all sideways. It's the start of your chart. You can get rid of these. Now, so these four right here, this is going to be the starting rectangle, and then this is going to go, I'm going to spread this out. So this is going to be your point number. What I've always wanted to do is you make the point number, let's go like J1, right? Or K6. So the grids themselves are their own point numbers. So this one and this one we want to join together. So it goes, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this, so just this one right here. Okay. So when you click this one, you see it's D3, or excuse me, D13. Now if you hit F4 once, it'll always refer back to just that box. If you hit it a second time, it'll refer back to that row all the time. So you'll be doing that on the Eastings. You hit it a third time, and it stays in column D. So then you want to hit comma. Then click this one, and you want to hit it twice, F4 twice, because you want it to stay in row 9. And then hit enter. So this one's going to be your northern number, so all you got to do is go equals this and hit F4 3 times. See, it stays in column F. And hit enter. Then this one, it's the same thing except with the Easting, and you only hit it twice. So you go equals Easting number F4 twice. So the dollar sign is in the dollar sign is always got to be in front of the row or column that you want to follow. And hit enter. Okay, so before you do this next maneuver, you want to come over here and see where you end, because a lot of times you'll have so many cross grids you won't even know. This will be clear up out of sight on the screen and you won't even see it. So you are ending on AJ. Okay, so go back to the start. Okay, so you highlight all 4 of these. Grab the blacks plus, pull it down. Make sure you go down below the last northern one more so that the Easting number can be there. Alright, so now you're good to go to sideways. Hit the black plus again and go to AJ. AJ. The amount of time that we have recorded, that is a full cross grid chart. That is all cross grids for 1201 Hope. While you have this highlighted, you want to copy, go back to the white square, right click, and go values. And then however you want to do it, center it both ways. You got general. I always like to put it on number. Hopefully it doesn't change any of your grid numbers. And over 3. All right. you go to the next column, oops, when you go to the next column, go hold down Control. Skip every other one. Then to add a little bit to the hold down Control and go every other one. I'm just trying to short time this because normally what I would do if I had this much is I'd split it in half and add 3 columns and bring this over to where it was at the front of the split. Also want to do this custom margins, and there you have it, total cross grids. Thank you.